can't believe the times we had. The times we shared were sweet. The times we had to meet our makers and die in front of a bus. I can't believe we dyed our hair bright blue and red. We're dead. Heaven help us now, we're hooligans. We're who we can depend. We're who portend. Weird names like Johnny Black Bean. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it feels so good.
Back in 2015, I had a chance to sit down with the great Tennessee Winston Luke, or Tennessee Luke. Wonderful actor. You may have seen him in such credits as Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie and Tim and Eric's new show, Beef House. Of course, this was many years before Beef House, when he was just from the Tim and Eric show, as far as I know, and the Dong Show at the Comedy Store with Don Barris. Very entertaining fellow. Just came across this in my emails. It's never been heard by anybody, so here's a good place to debut my interview with Tennessee Luke. Hi, I'm here with Tennessee Luke. Hello, say hi, Tennessee Luke.
Hey, it's really nice to be here in Hollywood at the Chop House, right?
Yeah, we're at Chop House. What's your last name, Tennessee Luke? Your full name, your stage name?
Well, at the Ding Dong Show, I'm Tennessee Ernie Tuxedo. And Robert Franklin LeMaire, who was in the family tree that created Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer.
Okay.
Is a world-famous publicist. I worked in his house as best boy. Did everything, anything he asked me to. And he gave me that name, Tennessee Winston Luke. Because he thought that it would go. We tried to get a screenplay with Walt Disney.
This is when you were first getting started in Hollywood?
Right.
Okay.
I was a member of the Motion Picture Council, the Cauliflower Alley Club, John Wayne's old friend Mike Mazurki, who starred in The Red Flag, The Good Earth, those stars in there, Susanna Kim.
Okay. Those were in your early days when you were starting out?
Right.
You were the best boy?
I was the best boy of Robert Franklin LeMaire.
Oh, okay. Now, what does the best boy do? What is that title?
You've seen that television show, Charles in Charge?
I have, yeah.
That's the best boy, right?
That's the best with Charles?
Best, does everything.
Yeah, okay. So you're like the Scott Baio of Hollywood.
Robert Franklin LeMaire said, he called me, I was his pro cook.
His pro cook?
Yeah, that's what he would introduce me. So this is my pro cook right here.
Okay, he must be pretty good with an apron, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what the heck are we doing here at Chop House then?
Probably ran out of ingredients at home, or
No.
no?
New filmmakers. I'm a member there, premier member, and they gave me a ticket of free meal here.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I got one of those.
So this one was on the house.
Right on. Do you like it?
Amazingly, you can pick your own food.
Yeah.
See, I only pay for the drink.
Okay, I'm looking at a receipt here, and that is absolutely true. He is a valued member and only paid for the ginger ale. Now, you were also in Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie, right?
Correct.
Well, how was that experience? Was that fun?
I noticed when I got there, I seemed to be overdressed. So Tim saw me. He got on a whole bunch of stuff, and he really looked good in there. No time at all. I think they liked me because of my dress and the way I program my hair.
You program your hair.
I have a BA in theater arts from the University of Hawaii, so they train you
Okay.
in all kinds of makeup, costumes, and the general layout of the industry, how they're accepting, what they expect.
And you learned that from Hawaii University.
BA, I got a BA.
All right. Well, Tennessee Luke, thank you for talking with me.
Right on.
Just a quick note for anybody thinking about starting a band. Do not call yourselves parents, because I've already done that, and it's not a great thing. It's not great having your name called Parents, because it's such a general word. It is very hard to Google. Although if you put Parents Band, I'm pretty sure I'm the first one that comes up. There is a band from England called The Parents, and there is a New Zealand band that is alarmingly similar genre-wise, called Parents. And then there's that freaking band No Parents, which I've really grown to resent. Oh, what are you guys called? Oh, we're Parents. Oh yeah, I saw you guys open up for the coat hangers at the at the Smell. No, that was probably No Parents. We came out in 2006. 2006, I got me a MySpace, and I called my band Parents. In 2006, I started rehearsing with Isaiah Hernandez and Brian Schultz, and I was like, hey guys, I'm starting a new band. It's called Parents. So whatever kind of New Zealanders want to call themselves parents, I'm pretty sure you couldn't really find anything of theirs that predates 2010. And No Parents is technically a different name, so that bothers me a little bit less. But of course, they were way after. And there's even another freaking band that have tried to call themselves Parents. They just started up on Instagram. They put Parents with a period on it, but they spell it in all capitals, just like us. So hopefully we put a stop to that. I sent a cease and desist letter. But, I have my eyes open. I am the owner of the registered trademark to use the name Parents in this classification. And then there's another band, a fucking hipster band. No, not hipster band. Kind of like an EDM electronic hipster, Parents with a Z. Parents. It's so annoying. It's not hard. If you want to call yourselves Parents, or any kind of variation thereof with spelling and whatever, It's not hard to find us. You type in Parents Band on Google, we're like the first ones that show up. All right, we've been on Instagram since 2015. We've been on Twitter since 2009. We've had articles written about us. We've had album reviews written and published. So please stop. We're out of the parents' name game. All right? Name Game. That's another good song from the latest Parents album. When did that come out? 2019. Where can you find it? Spotify, Apple Music, Bandcamp. This is not an obscure operation we're running here. I know it seems like it because, listen, we play at the Satellite. All right, I'm starting to sound like a real douchebag, so I'm going to wrap it up. But, come on. Just stop calling yourselves parents. We're parents, and the name hasn't really done us any favors. I've actually had people tell me the name of my band sucks and that I should change it. Can't be such a bad name if everybody's trying to use it. All right. Well, I am the Parents here in the United States. Registered trademark, my ownership, started in 2006. We went from MySpace to Facebook to Instagram. We're on SoundCloud. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple Music. We're on Deezer. We're on Tidal. We're on Google Play. It's not that hard to find us. If you're thinking about calling your band parents, do a little research. All right, guys. There was a band called The Parents. And that in all fairness, they were before me. I didn't know that they were around until after I'd been using the name for a few years. I never got a cease and desist or whatever. It's a different country. It's a different territory. That's why I can't do anything about those New Zealand dudes. Okay, if I play in your country and you guys are called Parents, fine. If I'm playing there, I'll call myself, Parents US. But if you come here and you're playing and your performance is labeled, is advertised, if you are in a band called Parents and you're trying to play here in the United States, you're going to have to do the same. You're going to have to be Parents NZ with parentheses. It works both ways. Because it's too confusing. Just stop it. Come up with a different name. I would do that, but I've already been doing it for too long. And I don't think I should. All right, well, I've whined your ear off for long enough. Thank you for listening. Good night and good luck.